Hello and welcome to Policymakers, a podcast wherein I, Senator Waldron, and my good friend Sean Sheridan will put forward policies one at a time in the hope of alleviating some of today's biggest political problems. Enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to Policymakers, a show where me, Senator Waldron, and my good friend Sean Sheridan try to solve social ills of the day.
Yeah.
That's right?
Pretty much, yeah.
We come up with policies to try and combat the problems that are facing Ireland in this day and age.
And today we have quite a topical issue.
A hot topic, yeah.
It's a
We've
hot
actually
topic.
got a real policy to work on this time.
This is one where we could get in a lot of trouble either way.
We could get into a lot of trouble for this one.
Yeah. So we need to tread lightly with this. We need to tread lightly.
We are, but we always tread lightly.
We always tread lightly.
We always walk on the eggshells that is the political scape of Ireland.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very carefully.
True. So, but before we do that, Senan, what the devil have you been up to this week?
I kind of had a busy week, Sean. I've been up and down the country a good few times.
Yeah.
And also, the Conservatives won the election.
Yeah.
Won the British election.
What was that about?
I don't know. We were talking about it up at the party, and we were just wondering, David Cameron getting in and, the Lib Dems being wiped out. Does this mean that Morrow bars are officially boost bars now?
I believe so, yeah.
Is that it? Have they actually clicked over? Is the Morrow bar, that's just gone from now on?
Yeah.
Just old stock?
It's one of the few things that the Conservatives wanted to be progressive about.
Yeah.
And
They just wanted to slightly change the names of a lot of chocolate bars. They
and
want to show that it could do something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And from there, it's just going to be, well, we're done.
Yeah.
Now, and let the Lib Dems take over. It's grand.
That's a shame. I like Morrow bars.
Yeah.
Morrow bars.
I did hear one of the worst bits of political writing in quite a while. After that, it was David Cameron. He's just won the majority. He doesn't just look like a cat who's got the cream. He looks like a cat who's bought the cow. It's like
that's impressive stuff there.
Yeah.
Imagine that was one of those ITV lads.
Something like that. And I was like, why would a cat buy a cow? It makes no sense.
Yeah, the cat doesn't understand the economy of the dairy-based farmery.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the job we had trying to convert them to Christianity. I mean,
it was tough. Yeah. I mean, and now you want to get them into agriculture.
Yeah, and economics.
Yeah,
fucking hell.
Two tricky subjects for sure. We'll get into the first policy, will we, Sean?
Sure, why not?
So this week we're tackling the hot topic issue of the gay equality referendum.
Yes, the gay marriage referendum.
Gay marriage referendum, yeah.
It's a very... Now, we wanted to be fair. So we didn't just come up with policies for one side or the other. This isn't a yes or he's taking the yes side, I'm taking the no side. It's not that. We're both taking up yes and we're both taking up no.
Yeah, and
we're just trying to help both sides
as much as we can,
because we believe in the political process more than anything.
Yes. We just want to bring out just fairness, clarity, balance reporting. That's what we're famed for here.
Absolutely.
At Policymakers,
and an insane amount of research.
Just phenomenal amounts of research. We're known the world over.
Yeah,
we're like the BBC, but with just a little bit more class.
Yeah,
just a little bit more.
And we both, us and the BBC, we do call Nigel Farage a cunt.
Yeah,
so there is that.
We're a lot in common with them.
True.
But so Sean, why don't you go first? Why don't you give us your policies for the gay marriage referendum?
Yes, okay. My policies are basically little bits of advice I want to give to both sides, just to get their message out for, the last minute hump.
Okay,
just the last great push to get their side to win. And I have a bit of advice for both.
Okay.
For the yes side, it's called Operation Carrot and Stick.
Right, yeah.
Right. Because, let's be perfectly honest here. In terms of rhetoric, the yes side has been miles ahead of the no side. Mm-hmm. I think we can all agree on that.
I think we can all agree on that.
And so it's not a matter of changing the rhetoric at this point. It's just a matter of delivery and, to a certain extent, incentive.
Right.
At this point. So what we need, like I said, it's going to be carrot and stick.
Okay.
The carrot is for people like myself and yourself, who, for whatever reason, don't have any gay people in their social circle.
Right,
We have no. So, realistically, we have no dog in this fight.
Yes,
it doesn't affect us in the slightest.
We just don't hang out with the gay community that
and
often.
Theoretically, we're on the side of yes, but it's like I might vote, I might not.
Oh yeah, I have to go home if I'm busy.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't really have a horse in the race.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, what the yes side need to do is they need to make a deal with us, because we are quite a hefty voter bloc. And what we need to do is they need to make an agreement with us saying that we will be invited to every gay wedding reception in our area for the first year.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a lot of gay weddings.
That is a lot of gay weddings.
Yeah.
And because honestly, I think they may be a little bit more crack.
You think they're more crack? You think
Yeah,
it's
I
more
think
interesting?
I think they might be a bit more crack than straight wedding receptions. I'm not sure why. So, but as well as that,
I suppose it's just more, jubilant attitude.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's just a bit more festive, shall we say?
A bit more festive.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
And along with this, when we arrive at the wedding reception, there should be a goodie bag left for us with a glow stick, a whistle, and 2 free yolks.
So this is like the straight guy wedding gift bag.
Yes.
That only the straight guys get.
That only the straight people get.
Yeah. Well, not just the straight people, but the people who are...
Yeah, who are on the fence.
Yeah. The straight voters.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Straight voters.
Yeah.
It's going to be the straight voter shot.
Straight up voting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So...
That's a good idea. I like that. Yeah, I could do that.
Honestly, I just think it would be more crack, you do a line of ketamine off the bar and you just dance to Hard House all evening. It sounds fucking amazing.
Sounds like loads of fun, yeah. The more you talk about it. I mean, everyone's wearing vest tops, tight trousers.
We need to know we're going to be part of the crack.
Yeah, exactly. You have to be involved.
We're in this for the laugh. We're in it for a good time, not a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of a cultural exchange.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah.
We learn about their culture. They learn things we know, like under 21 camogie, things like that. Massey Ferguson's, that sort of thing.
Scarlett Johansson.
It'd be a bit of a sell, but if you can do it, fair play to you.
Yeah.
And I just think it'd be good for equality, just in general.
Yeah.
It'd be good for equality after the fact, because this is the natural progression. Because I'm accepting of homosexuality. I'm sure you are too.
Not physically, but I do.
Not physically, but just as a concept.
As a concept,
in this
as
world.
an idea,
it's
it
fine.
doesn't bother me. I don't care.
But there are parts of it. There are parts of the lifestyle where you're just thinking that looks like it could be a bit of fun.
That does look like it. There is some parts when I see, there's lots of gay bars, and
if they include us in this, I think that's a fair trade.
I think it is a fair trade. Would that mean that everyone who's undecided the day before, say,
pretty much, yeah,
they'll get invited to every gay wedding?
Absolutely.
In Mayo, say.
Yeah. So that's like 2 weddings a year.
Yeah. Well, first off, we're coming into the summer season, so I think there might be a rush.
That's true.
I'm sure there's a lot of gay people out there that have big planning for the yes vote,
because you know that,
and also that would add about like 80,000 guests to every wedding.
Well, depending on the area.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
But this isn't just like straight voters in general. This is just people like us. It's like, well, I don't know,
Yeah.
And I would say at most it would be about, say, 500 people.
That's still quite a lot. That's still twice the size of an average wedding party, like.
But think of the crack.
The crack would be mighty, yeah. There'd be discos up and down the country.
Yeah,
it'd be fun.
We just arrive into like a dining hall of some hotel somewhere. Out to our nut and just like, way.
Start using that body paint and stuff.
Absolutely, just all over the shop, and doing that like all summer be fantastic.
Well, if they could agree, if the yes side could agree to to do that.
Absolutely.
If you can get them to sign off on that, I'd vote I'd vote for that.
I think so, yeah.
I think that would convince me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, if I just be
a bit of crack.
Just love raves.
Absolutely.
You know, raising the
so
whole country.
verbal handshake on that one?
Verbal handshake on that one. That's a yes.
That's a
All
yes.
So what do you have for the for the no?
No, that's not all for the yes
that's
side.
you still have more. Oh,
that's
fantastic.
the carrot.
That's
now
the
comes
carrot.
the stick.
Yes.
The people who are vehement in their support of the yes side. You know, the people who post about it on Facebook, that sort of thing. Hipsters. Let's be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
And
guys with beards.
Guys with beards, girls who wear, you know, those hippie skirt things.
Yeah.
You know, hipsters.
Thick glasses.
Yeah, thick glasses. See, they are very vehement in their support and their rhetoric for gay marriage.
Yep.
But motivation is the factor here.
Apathy is a killer.
Apathy is the mind. It's the mind killer. It really is.
Yeah.
So, what we need to make sure that they hit the polls.
Right.
And if there's one thing that hipsters, you can get them to do stuff, it's the threat of violence.
Hipsters don't like violence.
Yeah,
generally it's
especially,
a great motivator.
Yeah, especially when they know, you know, can't get away from this. What we need to do is I've written up a list of crimes that will become crimes if they don't vote yes.
Okay.
Ironically listening to Guns N' Roses Whitney Houston mashups at 1 o'clock in the morning on YouTube will be punishable by a smack in the balls.
It's quite a harsh punishment.
Yeah. Wearing a keffiyeh in support of Palestine, that's a backhand across the jaw.
That's a very simple, obvious one, yeah.
And bragging about how you were into a band since their first EP is a Muay Thai knee into the rib cage.
Ooh, that would hurt a lot, right?
That would hurt quite a bit.
A lot, yeah. Especially if they're skinny jeans and they're skinny bodies. Yeah.
I was thinking of making, and of course, skinny jeans. That's just hopping their head off a table.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So
is it just to have to be a table or just any kind of
any kind
object?
of thick flat surface?
Yeah,
it's good to go.
That's quite a vicious. I see you've done a big list of every single.
Oh yeah, there's more
a lot
to
more,
this, but
yeah.
I don't want to bore you with all of it.
We have a certain amount of time today.
Yeah, we only have a certain amount of time.
It's quite an aggressive tactic. I'll give you that as well.
But what better motivation tactic?
Yeah, I mean, violence does usually get people to do things.
That is true.
Yeah.
You know, #rule through fear.
Yeah, I could dig that. I could do that. I'll give you another verbal handshake for that
verbal
one.
Handshake. Yeah.
Just because I want to see some hipsters get ball tapped.
Nice one.
Make my day.
And now for the vote no side.
And now for the impartial, balanced reporting on the no side.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A big problem with the no side is that they have not handled their public relations very well. In this, they've gotten a lot of extreme pushback from people.
Yep. So a lot of people are giving out. They're always on Joe Duffy.
They're always on Joe Duffy about it. And not only that, I'm sure you're aware, their most recent campaign that every child needs a mother and a father.
Yeah.
That has caused a lot of problems for them.
A lot of people are angry with that poster.
Even Joan Burton. I don't know if you're aware of this, but Joan Burton is an orphan. She was adopted.
Ah, right.
And
I thought she ate her parents like a spider in the web.
You're thinking of Shelob from Lord of the Rings.
Oh yes.
It's an easy.
I always get mixed up.
It's an easy mistake to make. It's an easy mistake to make.
It's because they run the newspaper so often.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But and she was very upset about this, and she made a public statement saying that that's very offensive. Now, what you have to remember is this is Joan. Fuck the water protesters. They can all afford iPhones. Burton.
Yeah.
You know, if she thinks what you're saying is offensive, you have the capacity to fuck up on a level I didn't think possible.
I mean, that's a real, she might be the most hated person in Ireland.
That, that is the equivalent of Bill Cosby saying, you need to show the ladies a bit more respect. It's just fucked up, to be perfectly honest. And see, what they have a bad image, so they need to spin that.
Okay.
And I think they need to rebrand themselves. What they need to do is go from really hated and detestable to the bad boy. The bad boy, exactly.
Right.
You know, go from cold go from cold, heartless assholes to the bad boy that all guys kind of want to be, and all the girls hate till he's inside them.
yeah.
That's what the no side needs to be right now.
So Judd Nelson character.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what I propose is we overdub a clip from Happy Days. Run this as an advert.
Okay.
On every news station around the country.
As much available ad space as you can get. Okay.
And it's picture the scene.
Okay.
It's overdubbed a scene from Happy Days, where you just see the jukebox and it's playing "Relax" by Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Right.
And Fonz comes in, and it just goes, "I like big butts and I cannot lie."
Yeah.
And he just leans back and goes, "Yeah. Vote no."
I could see that. You could do other bad boy things.
Yeah.
Like turn up on his motorcycle
Mm.
and then jump over 50 glow sticks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
Or
just,
jump over a really nice flower arrangement and then run it over right away.
or a bunch of trucks, lined up to spell out no.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to need a lot of trucks to do that. Two trucks is
Two
what
trucks.
you need, yeah.
But an impressive feat nonetheless.
I mean, it's very impressive. It wouldn't help his bad boy image.
And you could just get like Robbie Knievel and dress him up as a cardinal or something.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Zoom over.
Yeah.
Be brilliant.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah. Or you could go the bad boy route, and it's a good plan. Or you could go anti-hero.
Anti-hero.
Right. Cold-hearted, a bit of a villain, but we all love them. But we all love him anyways.
Dirty Harry style guy.
Dirty Harry style. It's another ad I'm going to run. Okay.
Picture it. Hang on, I'll picture
Picturing
it.
it. Okay. It's going to be
Blank screen.
It's going to be the "Say My Name" scene from Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Say my name. Yeah.
But instead, it's going to be, "What do penises go in? Vaginas? You're goddamn right. Vote no."
Yeah, I could see that if you could get the rights. I mean, Bryan Cranston has a lot of.
There is a good chance that Vince Gilligan would sue us.
He might do, but Bryan Cranston has a lot of pull in the
and
modern society.
And he's a tremendously good actor.
Great actor.
He could deliver that line.
He'd really get that line done.
Well, he did a good delivery. We'd just be overdubbing
it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm worried you might get someone who's not quite the same voice.
Well, I was thinking Hector O'Hagan.
Hector O'Hagan. You're goddamn right.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that's going to happen.
And I think he's on the yes side, so I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I mean, it could make a lot of finagling.
We just need to find like someone on, a famous person on the no side
that has a voice exactly like Bryan Cranston.
So yeah,
like Liam Neeson or something like that.
Nah,
not Liam Neeson. He's definitely yes.
Yeah.
I don't see it working. I don't see it clicking in. No, I think, like you said, I think the is it the Fox network? I think they'd be extremely annoyed if you.
Yeah, AMC would probably sue the shit out of us.
They would lose their shit if you put up that advert.
And who has the rights to Happy Days these days?
That's
I think it's NBC.
Yeah, NBC.
They would not be happy about that either.
They'd be extremely annoyed.
Yeah.
If you turn Fonzie into essentially a homophobic bad boy.
Well, he'd still be a bad boy.
Still be a bad boy. He would have that cool bad boy image.
Yeah, we're just trying to equate, vote.
Snake Plissken equals
no vote.
No vote. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, I don't see it working. I mean, I mean, maybe if we got the endorsement of these people, Bruce Willis, for example.
Yeah, we could
jumping off that building, going, "Oh, no vote!" and through the window,
something like that.
But I don't think you'll get them to endorse it.
Chuck Norris.
No, once again, I don't think Chuck Norris is coming to Ireland for a yes or no vote.
All right, fair enough. It was worth a try.
It's worth a try. I like the celebrity angle.
So that's a verbal shoot down.
That's a verbal shoot down. Sorry about that, but I mean, it's principle. It's a good idea.
Yeah, that one, the practicality
of it let you down there. Yeah, it was. I mean, you'd have to get Irish celebrities like Pat Kenny or.
And they're
Eamon Dunphy. Like Eamon Dunphy's not a bad boy.
No. Well, he probably was at some point,
No, but like he's not now. Like,
yeah, he's not exactly James Dean.
Wasn't who's the guy? Was it Keith from Boyzone? Wasn't he the bad boy? Isn't he still on TV now?
Keith Duffy.
Keith
yeah,
Duffy.
I think he's on Coronation Street these days.
Yeah, is he a bad boy?
he's still, he still gets around the street.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like he's a bad boy. He's not like, he's not. He's all right.
Yeah, he'd do.
He's all right.
So Keith Duffy, change your mind?
No, definitely not Keith Duffy. That would just annoy me every time I saw it.
So it's a double verbal shoot down.
Double verbal shoot down.
Okay. Well, we'll be back after this break for more Policymakers action.
Hello, this week's episode of Policymakers is actually sponsored by Policymakers because we are now on SoundCloud. That's soundcloud.com/policy-makers. So please come on and log on through SoundCloud. You could favourite us, you can leave us comments, you can even download some of your favourite episodes and listen to it whenever you like. So please log on to soundcloud.com/policy-makers and enjoy the rest of the episode.
And we're back.
We are back indeed.
So tell me, Senan, what's your plan?
Well, for this one, I decided the best thing to do would be to write 2 policies.
Okay.
One for the yes vote and one for the no vote. In true, balance, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, I've called both of these policies have one title.
Okay.
I like my titles. This is the TARs and the TAR-nots.
The TARs and the TAR-nots.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is for the yes campaign.
Okay.
This is what the yes campaign, this is their policy that could get them that yes vote. So, for the yes, Adolf Hitler, Ho Chi Minh, George W. Bush. These men have all started illegal wars, and they all have one thing in common.
What's that?
Straight parents. Coincidence?
It's got a point.
Coincidence? In fact, almost every brutal dictator of the last 100 years has had both mother and father.
That is true.
It's deep thinking.
Hard to argue. I mean, so what you're saying is cut down on despotism. Vote yes.
No, more that like no one who's had gay parents has ever killed more than 400,000 people. When all people who have killed more than 1 million people, they 99% of the time have had straight parents.
I have to ask, who was the person with gay parents who killed?
I'm just saying that none of them have killed more than 400,000.
Oh, okay, right.
I'm sure there's a few crazy.
I was just thinking, was that the benchmark or something?
That's the benchmark for genocide. If it gets over 400,000, you're in despot territory.
It's kind of fucked up.
And let us not forget the most important thing: gay wedding parties.
Yeah.
Which, as we mentioned before, are mental crack.
Yeah.
Or possibly mental crack. Not that I've been to that many.
I haven't been to one either.
No, and I imagine like a man gay wedding, that's like 50 dudes just hanging out.
Yeah.
Pounding beers, eating chicken wings, maybe playing some golf, something like that.
Yeah, exactly. If it's a nice sedate
sedate thing, a load of dudes just hanging out, talking football, see what's going on.
Being men.
Just celebrating being men.
Exactly.
And the lady gay weddings, that's like 14 bridesmaids.
Hells yeah.
I mean, that law of averages means that,
Yeah.
Law of averages states you've got to have a chance of at least one of them, right?
True.
I mean, it's like, you said, there's a lot of bridesmaids out there.
Yeah, that is true. I can't argue that.
Yeah, I mean, law of averages, you're gonna do all right out of it.
And, either way, be a bit of crack.
Yeah. Yeah, hanging out with a load of babes.
Yeah.
In semi-attractive dresses.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. This isn't about equality. This is about the jealousy that the straight community have with their lazy weddings. What are you going to do? Just have beef or salmon? It's like having white rice. There's no interest there. There's no intrigue.
Exactly.
So I think a lot of the No campaign comes from people who are just jealous that they want to have the best flower arrangements, the best DJ, the rocking lady lesbian punk band, all the great stuff that come with the gay wedding.
There'd be a drum circle.
Yeah, exactly. They have the best flowers, the best food, and excellent chicken wings. They always have great chicken wings.
And I don't know what sauce is on them.
I don't know. It's like a sweet, tangy barbecue sauce. It's always delicious. It's beautiful.
Amazing, right?
I don't know how they do it. It must be a secret gay ingredient or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got worried about what the secret gay ingredient might be now. So, Sean, I say you vote yes. You want to vote yes? You get chicken wings. You get awesome DJs. You get flower arrangements. You vote no, you get Joseph Stalin, Adolf Hitler, Pol Pot, despots.
So, Well, so I've basically it's a choice between
It's a choice.
chicken wings and Stalin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's any way I can't give you a verbal handshake.
I know.
there.
It'd have to be terrible to not.
I'd have to be an.
If you were going to sit around and say, you know, who's better than chicken wings? Colonel Gaddafi. That's just not a nice way to. That's just not the way to look.
I
at
would
it.
have to be an absolute dickhead.
You'd have to be an absolute dickhead. Verbal handshake.
Verbal handshake.
Yes. That's the first handshake I've got in a while there.
Yeah, it is actually.
I think I'm on a roll.
Don't jinx it now. Come on.
Yeah.
What have you got for the no side?
Okay. For the no side. So, picture this, Sean.
Okay.
You're in bed.
All right.
You wake up on a beautiful morning.
Yeah.
The no vote's on the radio.
Uh-huh.
And it says that you can't marry your beautiful husband, Rolf. Or your beautiful partner.
I can't marry Rolf.
Can't marry Rolf. It's heartbreaking, isn't it?
Well, why the hell not? I mean,
well, just because
me and
they
Rolf,
voted no in Ireland.
Me and Rolf, we got a thing. I mean,
I know. Now, you could go to the UK, which is actually pretty much cheaper. But you don't have a passport. What are you going to do? You and Rolf, you lost your passports the last time you were in Italy.
I know.
It was hard, right?
Yeah, we're in the embassy for ages. Like,
yeah.
You know.
Looks like your wedding plans have been cancelled. Or has it?
Okay.
Not with gay boat cruises. The latest thing in absolute A1 marriage technology. The right for you to get married is only one small payment away. All you have to do is get on a small boat called the LE Quality, sail out to international waters where a professional priest will marry you legally under the eyes of the sea.
It's basically the international waters trade.
Yep, you can just sail out there and marry whoever the hell you want.
And it'd just be like a cruise ship?
Like a cruise ship. We've got it all decked out and everything.
And, just take people on a nice cruise for the
yeah, we go out for the
reception.
day. We'll sail out to international waters for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Daytime, partying, disco, shrimp. We're going to have loads of shrimp, great shrimp. We've got it all decked out. Little wedding chapel. Have the wedding.
Yeah.
Come on home for the evening time then.
Mm.
Maybe have the reception in town. Or on the boat if you're willing to pay more. Out in international waters, man can marry a man, a woman can marry a woman, a dog can marry a cat, a dolphin and a bird, whatever you want. If you're willing to pay, we'll get them married.
A dolphin and a bird?
Yeah, whatever you want.
That would be intriguing, actually.
Yeah. International waters.
It's a crazy place.
And Cellar Lines can help you with new gay boat cruises. With the state-of-the-art boat that we've just bought. For almost a macro once-off fee. By the way, it's a giant fee. It's going to be a massive fee. It's going to be huge. You know what I mean? But just one small off fee will provide you with everything you need for your gay marriage, or man-dog marriage, or whoever, or whatever. It's international waters. You can do whatever you want. We'll have custom flower displays. We'll have an open buffet, paella. Mostly a lot of shrimp, deep fried shrimp. We'll have entertainment. We'll have gambling, slot machines, guns, whatever you want. It's international waters.
Okay.
It's you can either have deep fried shrimp.
Yeah.
We have it shallow fried. We have shrimp curry, yellow curry shrimp.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
fried shrimp,
shrimp cocktail.
shrimp cocktail.
Yeah, it's a lot of shrimp.
A lot of shrimp. Yeah.
So one question. This minister you have to do the weddings, is this a religious minister, or is this just a justice of the peace? Or
No, he's a former Polish priest who's turned to the life at sea, and now he's a captain, so he can captain marry you. And priest marry you.
So he just had...
Even Muslim marry you. Whatever you want. It's international waters. You can do whatever the hell you like. So he just a Klingon wedding.
He just had like a really harsh experience, and
he's a rough guy.
Which led him to a life at sea.
Yeah.
The most solitary existence he could find.
Yeah.
And he just like wears thick jumpers and has a 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah, exactly. He's like that. He's got as many eyes as he's got legs, and he has two of neither.
Wow.
Yeah, he's rough looking. He's surprisingly angry. But he does love shrimp. Fried shrimp, curry shrimp, paella shrimp, those little shrimp on a stick. Whatever you want. It's international waters.
Whatever's going.
Whatever is going for one small fee. Selling Cruises will take you on the LE Equality. We'll go out on a gay boat cruise. So vote no, and you get the cruise of your life. Exclusively with a no vote. Only on Senan Cruises. So vote no. I also have a few costs here.
Okay.
Just because it's because impartiality. I better just make sure that the no side know the costs of this highly profitable cruise line business. The cost of the boat is about 800,000. The refitting is about 950,000. About 200,000 euros worth of shrimp. Cruise going to be 6,000 or 8,000. Tax at least 500,000, and it's probably going to cost about 200,000 euros per trip.
So this would be a very top of the line experience.
Top of the line, best shrimp around.
A lot of shrimp.
Great shrimp.
As well as that, you would correct me if I'm wrong about this. You'd be having the wedding reception in international waters.
Yeah, just off the coast in international waters.
So it would be a wedding reception where laws don't apply.
Exactly.
So you're just hoping that social conventions holds all of this together.
The gay community have taught us nothing. Is that they are nothing but polite and respectful.
That is true.
And respectful of the law of the sea. That's just something that we know about the.
Yeah, they do respect maritime
community.
law.
They just dig it. It's just what they're into. You remember that guy? The guy from the village people, the one that's dressed up like a sailor.
Yeah,
he was a jag. He was a lawyer. He was a naval lawyer. So he was very high up. He became a Supreme Court justice.
So he had quite a somber respect for maritime law.
Yes, exactly. Like most homosexuals and lesbian people do.
I did not know that.
That's a little known fact. Yeah.
You'd think that would feature more in the stereotype.
You think so, but I guess it just slipped through the net.
Yeah.
Metaphorically speaking.
That's
crazy. What, like, if you go out to international waters, you pay your money, you get on the thing.
One final question.
Yeah.
Senaline.
Yeah, Senalines.
Senalines.
Yeah. We have the LE Equality. We have the HMS Briggan. We have HMS Belfast. So we had that for a while.
It's a gay fleet.
Not exclusively a gay fleet, but we are hoping to branch out into.
Okay. So you're hoping this will become the niche that
if we can get a no vote, if we can get a no vote, we can have a powerful industry here in Ireland. Budget positive.
Wow.
Yep.
You said
as long as we can.
You said. See, you said the magic words and everything.
I know,
It's just.
As long as we can shift that enough straight.
I have to ask. It's just Senalines.
Yeah. It's not a coincidence. Senalines is a subsidiary of Sencorp Industries.
See, Senan, we have a long-standing rule here on Policymakers that you can't just put forward your own business plan. You have a financial stake.
I was being extremely impartial. I believe I was superly balanced. The fact that Senalines is offering this service is I find it insulting to me that you would say that I'm doing this purely for profit.
But you did say 500,000 in tax.
500,000 in tax.
That is some good budget positivity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a punt. Verbal handshake.
Verbal handshake. All right, we'll see if we get a no vote, huh? 2 verbal handshakes in a row.
I know, right?
Doing well this week.
Absolutely.
Yes. Kicking ass.
Yeah. So, well, that was our show.
I just want to mention as well to check us out on the SoundCloud, which is soundcloud.com/policy_makers. And also we're up on Twitter because we're cool and down with the kids.
Yeah.
And that is at Makers Policy.
At Makers Policy.
Yeah.
Well,
wait, they didn't have
Policymakers was taken.
Policymakers was taken. It was a thing. It was either that or Policymakers 2231.
Ah, screw that.
Yeah.
Who got? I
don't know. Some other jerk is called Policymakers now.
He's probably some guy who actually makes policies. What a dick.
Yeah, I bet he doesn't even own his own cruise line.
I know.
Let alone his own fleet of gay boats.
Yeah, or a fish paste company.
No, I bet he doesn't. I bet he knows nothing of the shrimp market.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, there's just no justice in the world.
Yeah.
So it is makers_policy.
Yeah.
Not policy_makers.
Yeah.
So with that, I believe our show has come to an end.
Finished. Get out there and vote for the referendum.
Get out there and vote. Whichever way you do, it'll be the right choice for you.
Yeah, exactly. So just get out there and vote, and
So I've been Sean Sheridan.
I've been Senan Waldron.
And we've been Policymakers. Go all in.
You have been listening to Policymakers, a podcast written and produced by me, Senan Waldron, and Sean Sheridan. It was a Robot House production. What are you doing?
Dirty queer soap bar. Is your kids on Dirty Queer Soap Bar? Vote yes.
That's exactly... No, fuck it. Can we go back and redo
can we do that whole show? Because that's how we're going to finish it.